Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be making dumplings, and these are pork dumplings, and I found the recipe online. So I'm going to start with the Napa cabbage here. And they said that we only need 3/4 of a cup of this. So what we want to do is see how much we should really use. So yeah, this is the kitchen that I have to cook in since I am still in college. So what we need to do is blanch the cabbage. So we need to boil some water. Let me turn this stove on. So get that going. And get a measuring cup. So this recipe can be found on the website as shown below. I've linked it, and I'm just trying out recipes that you can find online and seeing how they turn out and how much time it takes. And I'm no pro at this. I am actually just learning, so who knows how everything will turn out. Alright. We want to just shred this. This is going to be going into our dumplings. Okay. They say that we only need 3/4 of a cup. So this will go into the boiled water. And they said to add some salt into the water. Just add a pinch of salt. Have some salt here. Just dash it in. And you probably can't see what I'm doing over there, but I'll move it when I'm actually working on the frying part. Okay, we're done with the cabbage. And now we need to do everything else. So we need 1 green onion. Chop this up. Wash it. There we go. Just chop that off. You just want to chop it into really small pieces. So that's what I'm just going to do. And there's actually a trick that my mom taught me, and it's to slice it down the middle. First, like long-wise, lengthwise. 'Wise. You just want to do that real slow with your knife. and do that. And then chop it up real small. Be careful with the knife. And when I was little, I definitely cut myself before. Maybe I'll tell you guys that story some other time. But, yeah. Good. So now, I want to throw this into a mixing bowl. So I don't really have like a mixing bowl. I'm just going to use this pot right here and just throw everything in here. Everything should fit. Throw this inside. Okay, great. And then we also need to have the meat, of course. Always try to do the meat last though, because it has so much bacteria. So let's do that. Get an egg. Have lightly beat it. So where's my cup? Okay. This egg. Come on. Okay. Great, no shells. Just lightly heat it up. So I do a lot of my things with chopsticks. I know I'm really Asian, but alright, great. Then we just have to mix everything up pretty much. The ginger. If you want, you can shave it. Oh! Well then. Like I said, I am not a pro. Wash it. And last time, it actually fell into the trash can, and that was a lot more gross. So if you guys have any tips on what I could do better, or any comments as to what you want me to try out, like a recipe, send me the link and I will try it out. I'm so scared of this. I didn't want to buy an entire ginger, so my friend was like, just buy a small piece. But now I realize I should have bought a bigger piece because it'd be so much easier chopping this up. So much easier. I know, why would you want to make homemade dumplings if you can just buy it at the store, right? But many of the dumplings have MSG, and I try to stay away from MSG as much as I can. This is purely for enjoyment. I am not planning on being any pro whatsoever, obviously, from the skills that I am showing right now, but That should be good. Okay. I think my water is boiling, so I should throw this in. So I'm going to toss this. Stay there, knife. Please don't move. Into the water pot. Just to show you guys what I'm doing. Here. Alright. And you also want to prepare a pot of cold water for after it begins boiling. So that's what I'm doing right now. Come on, Berta. Fill up. Okay. So I'll throw the meat into this mixing pot right here. Open this up. And they say to use half a pound, and I bought almost a pound, so I'm just going to use half of it then. And then maybe I'll use the rest of it for another recipe of pork. To be honest, I rarely ever eat pork. I love pigs. I do not want to eat pork. But for the sake of this, I am going to use pork because Asians love pork, actually. So pretty much you just want to mix everything up. You also have to mix in the egg. So toss that in there. That's all. Okay. Check my cabbage real quick. And that should probably be good because they say that to keep it crispy. And then they said to throw it into a pot of cold water, which I shall do right now, if you can see. And then you just need to rinse it off, or drain it. I live with 3 guys, and they don't do much cooking themselves, or cooking like how I'm cooking. So I really don't have any tools. Okay, great. Drain this out. They said that we need a cup of it. So right? 3/4 of a cup. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna toss it all so I don't waste any of it. And now all these soy sauce. I only have low sodium soy sauce. 1 tablespoon. That's okay. There, I'm just going to add a little bit more because it's low sodium. Okay. Then, what else do we have here? 1/4 teaspoon of chili oil and 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil.